A friend of mine swears this happened to her brother just last October. He was driving through East Texas, heading home from a late shift at the oil refinery, when he decided to take a shortcut through the old cemetery on Highway 287. It was 2:47 a.m. on a foggy Thursday night when Jake first saw them. Blue lights, soft as morning mist, floating just above the weathered headstones of Oakwood Cemetery. At first he thought it was someone with a flashlight, maybe kids playing pranks. But as he slowed his pickup truck, the lights began to move in ways that defied explanation. Local residents have been reporting these mysterious blue lights for over 60 years. Martha Henderson, who's lived across from the cemetery since 1963, keeps a journal of every sighting. According to her records, the lights appear most frequently between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., always in groups of 3 to 7, and only during months with no moon. "They don't behave like any natural phenomenon," Martha told the local newspaper last spring. "These lights seem to patrol the cemetery, moving between graves with purpose, like they're checking on something." Jake pulled over that night and grabbed his smartphone, thinking he'd finally capture proof of East Texas's most enduring mystery. But when he aimed his camera at the dancing blue orbs, his phone's battery died instantly, despite showing 78% charge moments before. The lights seemed to notice his presence. They stopped their gentle floating and began moving toward his truck in a deliberate formation. Jake described the sensation as being watched by something ancient and protective, not malevolent, but certainly not welcoming to intruders. Historians believe the phenomenon might be connected to the cemetery's unusual past. Oakwood was established in 1891 as a burial ground for railroad workers who died building the Texas and Pacific Line. Many of these men died far from home, with no family to tend their graves or honor their memory. Dr. Sarah Chen, a folklore professor at Stephen F. Austin University, suggests the lights might represent the spirits of these forgotten workers, eternally standing guard over their final resting place. In many cultures, she explains, the dead are believed to protect sacred spaces from disturbance. Jake's encounter lasted only minutes, but it changed his perspective forever. As the blue lights retreated deeper into the cemetery, his phone mysteriously came back to life. The timestamp showed 2:47 a.m., exactly the same time his battery had died. Tonight, if you drive past Oakwood Cemetery on Highway 287, you might catch a glimpse of those ethereal blue guardians. But remember, some mysteries are meant to remain undisturbed, watched over by protectors who never rest.